I'm in downtown Los Angeles right now, and I'm actually right next to Main Street, and I will go up to 4th Street here, and then down in a little alley called Indian Alley, and we're going to check that out today. So let's waste no time. I'm on my way. Lots of older buildings behind us here, as you can see, so it's really cool. And very warm today. Of course, it's super warm, especially when you're walking around. It looks like we have a tent city here. We have to walk in the street and try to cross the street here. And I'm looking back, and this is everywhere, unfortunately. It's just tents all over the place. I'm looking down 5th Street here. Bus is coming. As you can see, it's definitely locked, but this is the place. They call it the Indian Alley, and this is a public walkway, and I'm sure it's locked, right? Yeah, it's locked, so we're going to find somebody to open this one, if I can. So they open the gates here with remote control, as you can see. Wow, pretty sweet. So I'm just walking in here. Hello. I'm okay, thanks. And let's start here. First we have steel gates, right? We have the sign, Indian Alley. We have some graffiti, trash bins. Kind of a historic alleyway here. Let's look up here. And you can tell this building here, this brick building you see here, is quite old. Wow, pretty nice. And they painted it in some kind of, I don't know, what do you think? Some yellowish, brownish color, maybe? This is a more modern building. And well, the reason I'm here is that I like to take a look at the art they have in here. The Werdin Place is the official name on this little alleyway here. Back in the 70s until maybe late 1990s, 2000, you had a lot of Indians living in Los Angeles. Pretty much the biggest population you had in any American city. The numbers could be like 40,000 and up to, yeah, maybe 100,000. So let's take a look at this. They made 3, it's like spray paint, right? The orange one, the blue one, and the green one. And it's war paint. Yeah, I can see that, right? And we need to use this product to fight racism, okay? And all that stuff. And this is warning. Somebody's screaming down here. I mean, we are dead center in a very rough area. Take a look at the barbed wire you have here everywhere. You don't want the weird guys to come in here and destroy what they have here. One of the cool things they have here in Los Angeles is that they have plenty of these weird alleys. You can find them all over the place in downtown Los Angeles here. Most of them are actually open. This is also open, but it's not open because you saw these gates. I will show you later. There's a big chain around that gate up there, but I understand because one street down here, it's a zoo, right? So people would actually come and hang out there. You would have people living in this alley if it was really open. But again, it's a tourist attraction. It's a public street, and they will let you in if you talk to them nicely, right? Because it's public. But you need to have good intent when you come here. You can't camp out here, that's for sure. So let's continue and analyze this artwork we see here, okay? Because I'm an expert. I know everything about the art. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's continue. How about this? Looks like somebody's playing the piano up there. I don't know if it's a piano, but well, it looks like it. It could be a piano. This one is like a falcon. It's a beautiful falcon head. Right there you see the beak, you see the eye. Maybe that symbolizes some kind of Indian freedom, right? Maybe it's a peregrine falcon. I mean, who knows? Maybe a Merlin. I mean, we don't know. What do we have here? Some beautiful flowers. And here is something we recognize. It's an Indian guy sitting in front of this mountain structure. Maybe this is symbolizing Arizona. Monument Valley in Arizona. Could be, right? And the peace pipe here. You can actually have a smoke here together with the big chief. Cactus. So yeah, it's definitely Arizona. Blood quantum. Wow. That's deep thinking. And this stuff, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's a map. It looks like you have an island down here, a canoe, and some mystery area with a river in between, right? Yangna. I can't even pronounce that. Maybe you can. Here we have it. My favorite, the Skull Indian. I'm wondering what that means. It means like they're fighting to death, or they will come after you even when they are dead. Maybe, I don't know. And this one, the big chief. Wow, I have to back up. It's such a big masterpiece here. This Indian guy here. I'm not sure what tribe he's representing. The Apache, Cherokee, the Sioux, the Lakotas. I don't know. And this guy is using his right to be armed. He's carrying an AR-15 here with some kind of cool scope on it. Ready to fight. And just below him we have some love. We have a heart. When the spirits whisper from this place, only the buffalo can hear it. Wow, that's really deep writing, right? And here we have some feathers, some big feathers. And all over the place up there, and I can't really see it. We have some writing. That's a nice one. Looks like Indian art. And way up there we see a face. I can't really turn the camera more here because the sun is coming out here, so it's really hard. Keep that in mind. Every time you go into an alley like this, you have to pick the right time of the day when the sun is kind of giving you enough light, but not too much light. And a lot of hands here, desperate hands, as you can see, crying for help. We need help. And the last piece here is this one. Well, actually, I take that back because I just have to turn around here. And we have some writing here too. And a guy with the horse. And this is how they protect this alley here from strangers, right? You don't want the zombies to come in here, so they actually have locked it up, which is kind of smart. You can exit, you see the push bar, but you can't come in unless you're allowed to be here. Let me go into the shade here and look down. This is really the best view of the alley right here. I think in 2 hours the light will be much better, but this is what we have right now. And I found a little fox here. Looks like a fox, or maybe it's a coyote or something. I don't know. To me it's a fox. That is a pretty sweet view up there. These older buildings, they are really, really nice actually. Much better than the new stuff they're building. They also have right next to here, or at least they used to have it, they used to have an organization here helping the Indians here, because they used to have a lot of unemployment, problems with alcohol, drugs, things like that. In Los Angeles also they had like a mix of different Indian tribes. I think they had up to, like, I saw a number, maybe 100 different tribes concentrated here in town. And I didn't know that actually. It's kind of new to me, but that's cool to know. And now I have seen it, and now I can actually show you guys how they actually try to highlight the needs for the original inhabitants here in America, the Indians, right? So I think it's a cool thing. It's a beautiful alley, and I'm glad they actually have a gate on both sides. Otherwise this would be wiped out in 24 hours. That's absolutely for sure. So I think we have seen it, and we say goodbye from Indian Alley in central Los Angeles.